You won't believe it, but this book that I've been talking about in the Durfee report comes from a telephone cell where books are stored that people don't read any longer. And I visit these book boxes nearly on a daily basis. And I also have lent out a blog of Dunya in order to describe the book boxes. The book boxes that I'm visiting in our city are about 10. And they are always connected with a story that really moves me. So we are doing a new playlist, which is added for the time being, added to the natural history playlist. So above natural history, below stories from the bee box. And today I have taken out a book. You see this on the photo that I'll put here. Universum by a mom called R and her son called M. Her son unfortunately passed away far too soon, and she edited this book 3 years ago in her own edition, so she did not endeavor to find an edition who publishes the book. She did this on herself. It is an extremely expensive created book, yeah. She had some people who helped her with that. And I just want to read one sentence that her son wrote to his mom. Wir sind anders als die anderen, Mama, wir zwei. We are different from the others, Mommy, the two of us. Everything in this book moves me, and I want to add two little stories to this book, to this story of Mom R with son M. In my last job, I met a lady called Geraldine, and we once made a tour in the city as a big group from that bloody company we were working at, and she talked with me. I did not really choose her to talk with me, but she just had to talk with anyone, and I wouldn't have talked with anyone otherwise. So she, just from nothing, she explained to me. She brought her son to the world, and this is such a special kind of love between her and her son. And this special kind of love that she described, that I cannot feel because I never had a child, this special kind of love between mother and son is described very well in this book. And about 30 years ago, I met another lady who took one summer job away from me. I've described that in German much earlier. That's not so important now. But she told me when her son was born, she looked at him and she saw that he is a lama. And a lama is a sacred person in some Asian cult or religion. So from the first moment, she called her son a lama. Yeah, so in the playlist called Stories from the Bee Box, I want to explain many things that happen when one goes there, things that I find there, and little details about the life of other people who had this book before. Very often now that I visit 5 to 10 different book boxes, books like this beautiful one, I'll give away just a few days later. But if ever the author of this wonderful and extremely precious created book ever finds this, so please write me in the comment or in the mail. If you don't want this book to be presented, then I just take off the video. And I must admit to you, if you ever hear this, I'll keep the letters, 3 pages, I'll keep them, but I'll give that books to another very beautiful book box. They are all described in that Tundiaware blog that's linked below. And what I find interesting is that obviously the author of the book took 3 books, 3 universal books to the book box. So I took one of that, and I'm sorry, but I keep the letters. They are so beautiful, and I will give this away to somebody else in another really beautiful book box, which is in our public school, in our Volkshochschule in the 5th district, in a new building. They were all described in the blog. So this is the opening of the new playlist Stories from the Bee Box.